Hi, today we're going to work on a PEMDAS matching. So you're going to come to, and when I say PEMDAS and order of operations, they're interchangeable, which means that order of operations means, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, means PEMDAS. PEMDAS means order of operations. So it's just how you say it. But when I say order of operations, I mean PEMDAS. And when I say PEMDAS, I mean order of operations. All right. It's sort of like when you say adding or addition. It's like the same thing. Okay, we're going to click on the link as always. And then what we have today is interactive activity where you're going to click for the dice. It's going to open up into a new page. Make sure that you have just the regular sided dice, or if you really want some, oh my gosh, some enrichment, you can use a bigger dice that has more numbers, but you can also just use the one. That would be fine. Or you can throw two at the same time and see what you get. Okay, let's do that. All right, so I'm going to roll the dice. I got 2 plus 2, so I've got 4. So I'm going to put that right here. And you can strategically put, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll the dice to fill up the numbers before the equal sign, okay? So I'm going to put 4 right here. All right. I'm going to make those bigger, I think. All right. So I put 4 right there. I'm going to go back to my dice. I'm going to roll them again. 5 plus 3 is 8. So I'll put my 8 right here. Go back to my dice. And that is 6. Okay. Now, you have to make sure that if you have a subtraction sign right here, you might have to double check that you're not going to have a negative number, okay? And when you're in middle school next year, you will do negative numbers. But for right now, we don't have to do that. So when you're rolling the dice and getting these in here, you sort of have to make sure that your numbers, that it makes sense, okay? So what I mean is that you wouldn't want to have 1 divided by 5. That's not going to work. But what you could do is have 10. 10 divided. Come on, man. What are you doing? I guess I'm going to have to make this one. 10 divided by 5. Okay. So you got to make sure that the numbers are going to make sense and where you place them. And if you roll the dice and the numbers, if it doesn't work, roll again. So that's fine. You can do it that way. So anyway, so you're up here and you're doing order of operations. So the first one, I don't have any parentheses. I don't have any multiplication. I have addition and subtraction. I know that I have to go first come, first serve. So on my paper or the marker board that I have at home, I am going to say 4 plus 8, which is going to be what? 8, 9, 12. And then you're going to say minus 6, because that would be the next thing. And that would be 6 would be my answer. All right, so make sure that you are putting the numbers in the correct place, that it makes sense with your problem. If it doesn't, roll again. And then you want to also work out each problem in the correct order on a piece of paper or on a markboard. All right, let me know if you have any questions.